What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This one's going to be on the 1JZ Cressida and showing you guys the new progress that we've made. So for one, I don't know if you guys can tell, it's a pretty big difference, but we went ahead and cleaned his entire bay for him too, because it was so nasty. The motor was all caked up. Everything just looked disgusting. And I was tired of working on it and getting my hands all nasty. Other than that, we got some parts in to finish up the swap. Got his upper radiator hose, got to put on his lower now. Like I said, we have his pulley too. I don't know if you guys remember from the other video. This is a 1JZ non-VVTI water pump, and thank God I have the extra pulley, but we might have to find a different belt that might be a little longer since the pulley's a little bigger. But on another note, I ended up ordering the plugs I needed for the computer because I'm making him a jumper harness. Originally, I was going to make him an engine harness, but then I realized that this is still auto, and the auto has to be incorporated into the engine harness, which makes it a little pain in the ass. So the whole reason why we wanted to make a harness was because we didn't want the ECU sitting over in this corner, right? So we ended up fixing some of the OEM harness, getting it able to be routed as much as we can over here. So now I'm going to make him a connector that will basically be making a jumper harness. So it will connect to the engine harness, and then the rest will be ran inside. And then on that harness, I will have signals for his fuel pump to prime like normal. And I'm going to try to get the fans to turn on via temp switch on the ECU. So trying to keep this as stock as I possibly can. Also took out all of his AC shit, no more condenser, all those lines. Just looks so much better now. Before it just looked nasty as shit, like you guys saw. Another little update for you guys. Got his fans in. I like putting them on the front just because it gives you a lot more room inside of the area where the radiator is in front of the engine. And then also you can reverse the continuity of the fans so that when you're driving, all the cool air coming through the grills and the bumper and all that shit is getting redirected and pushed through the radiator, and then the heat, well, stays trapped in here because he doesn't have a vented hood. But it just works a little more efficient and it gives you more space. So we got his upper hose on, got his lower hose connected, also got his fuel system connected. This is fuel filter. Let me see if I can get that to focus. Yep, there's his fuel filter. So feed and return are now put in. Almost all the mechanical shit is done. Oh yeah, battery relocation has been completed as well. Let me show you that. Came out really clean. We put a battery box inside of the, I believe this is where the spares used to go. So that is where his battery will sit. It's all mounted good. Here's his power to the battery. Almost ready to go. Next on the list, we need to order another check valve for his brake booster going to the intake manifold. You always need one. A lot of cars tend to not use those, and sometimes your brakes can get all stiff and lock up and stay hard and they won't function. So always make sure to have a check valve on any car. Honestly, people try to say force induction only, but no, I always recommend it for every vehicle. So also, like I said, I'm gonna be working on his jumper harness shortly once I get the connectors, and I already made him a fan kit, so a dual relay with disconnectable fans. Just got to wire up the fans and the kit. But other than that, everything is coming out pretty good. Sorry about the wind, it's always crazy out here. So we got pretty much everything on the motor situated. Hoses are all done, batteries relocated, power to the alternators ran, power to the starters ran, radiators in, fans are in obviously. Got the intercooler mounted up. I'm going to be making holes right here so it can just come straight here and 90 through and go straight to the charge. And then we are going to do something similar into this section, but I have to cut out this battery tray. We were originally going to go through the battery tray, but I found that I can make it a lot cleaner by just going straight through here. So next on the list, we are going to start prepping the intercooler piping, get everything cut up and taped up so that I can take it to the TIG welder, get everything welded up, and get all of his FMIC completed. After that, I'm going to make another bracket to hold underneath the intercooler, bolting to the lower support of the radiator. what else? What could I say about this? It's pretty much a super straightforward JZ swap. I've done a lot of them, so this one's not like, wow, like anything crazy. But it's going to be a really fun swap for sure. Because the JZX 100 with the single turbo with a little bit of more boost is perfect. That's all you need. And as you can see, pretty much got the charge pipe done. Just need to clock this fitting just a little bit so that they're flush. But other than that, intercooler piping is pretty much fitted up. Just got to weld everything together now and then do this side. Fitments, pretty fucking nice. Look at that. Wait up. So it's gonna sit right about there. Look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Now we're getting this side done. This one's almost there. Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, baby. Fell. But then this one is gonna be sitting with the 90 out like that. And then we're gonna get one more 90 and come right here. We're getting it in the sandals. New Balance sponsor me, baby. And just like that, all the intercooler piping is now done. Got a cut behind this bracket. I don't know if you guys can see. That little point is stopping it from actually sitting all the way back. But everything is all cut. Everything is all mocked up. Just got to weld it all. Excuse all the wind, like I've said. Coming out beautiful. Super clean, super simple. What's up, guys? All right, so now we're gonna get some intercooler piping welded. Nothing too crazy. I only started TIG welding maybe, a couple months ago. I probably only have 20 hours in, so don't judge me. I've been practicing my ass off, so let's see how that goes. Sorry to cut that video short. Unfortunately, my phone started overheating since it was next to the TIG welder when I was welding. It got super hot. So, here you go. And again, I've only had like a couple, like 20 hours maxed on a TIG welding machine. Not the best. Could be better, but they work. Beautiful though. All connected. Wow, that's crazy, huh? One neck slide and the car is almost done. So we basically got all of his intercooler piping and everything situated. I went ahead and made him a 3-inch intake cold air. Let's see. So we pretty much got everything on the car buttoned up mechanically. We just got to go to the junkyard and get him a Toyota Camry throttle cable and then the transmission mount. But other than that, everything else is pretty much done. Fuel system's tied in, new fuel pumps in. We got the MAF sensor, intakes done, all the intercooler piping, radiator hoses, all the vacuums, everything like that. So the motor's pretty much ready to start. I also was able to source the connectors we need for the ECU that we're missing. What's up, Bella? You want to be in the video? But let's see. What's up? You want to be in the video too, Alpha? This is Alpha and this is Bella. What's up? They like to fight each other. But anyways, what else can I say? It's pretty much done. we just got to go get those parts from the junkyard, and then I can basically start it and get it on the street. Also made the fan kit. I don't know if I said that already, but I made him a plug and play fan kit for his ECU. So it's going to be triggering the relays to turn on the fans via temp signal. So almost OEM. Also going to be sending a signal from the ECU to the fuel pump, so it primes like a normal car, you know, because usually people have it like priming consistently. I don't like doing that no more. But other than that, it's going pretty well. Check this out. This is a 135i with a 2JZ GTE VVTI. We did a full chassis harness on this thing, wired it up, did a bunch of shit on it. It has a TH400 transmission, Ford rear end. Crazy. I don't know if you guys seen this one. Sick ass Miata. Made a custom engine harness for it, rocking Audi R8 coil packs. Alpha built, full chassis harness, full engine harness, everything. And this bad boy. Sorry guys, I always can't find this little lever. Here we are. Whoo, 2JZ, another JZ BMW coming out to play. This one we're going to be doing everything in order to get this thing running, and the system is going to be able to make like 1200 horsepower. It's going to be sick. Very excited for this one. But stay tuned, because I'm going to be doing an entire build on this car since I finally have started to push myself into doing more YouTube videos to document all the shit we do. Unfortunately, that's the end of this video. We are going to be going to the junkyard to get the rest of the parts that we need, such as the throttle cable and transmission bracket. But everything mechanically on the car is all done. So once I get the connectors for the ECU, then I could just power that and put the transmission bracket on, as well as the throttle cable, and we should be able to start her up. So next video should be her running and driving and everything else like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. Oh yeah, let me show you guys something we got dropped. Well, it's all reversed on here. So we got some new tees now. Check it out. So we only made like 80 of these to be a little exclusive. This is Xavier Wolf's 326 S13 that we've been building. Very, very nice quality shirts. If you guys support us, go ahead and go to our Shopify, pick one up before they're all sold out. And again, for like the 5th time, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it was a little bit educational. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, go ahead and message us, DM us, do whatever you guys want. But until next time, guys.